We have an update now from NAV Canada on our breaking news this hour. The air navigation service provider says operations are gradually resuming following bomb threats affecting facilities at multiple airports. Let's turn to Mark Carcassole for the latest now. So, Mark, what more can you tell us?
Juanita, we've heard from individual airports as well in the CBC newsroom here that things are ramping back up to speed, if they were ever off speed at all. We received reports, for instance, from an official at Trudeau Airport earlier today who said that this situation really didn't affect their airport operations. They didn't have a ton of delays. And if you look at the boards at the various airports affected across Canada this morning, there's not a ton of delays or cancellations to talk about, whether that's departures or arrivals. The scene you are looking at right now, though, is from Ottawa International Airport a little earlier this morning. This video sent back to us by a CBC News colleague who was waiting to catch a flight when the situation first unfolded. There were significant delays at many airports. Some people had their flights delayed by up to an hour in some cases. The situation here is that there were bomb threats called in at these airports. We first got word of it from the Federal Aviation Authority in the United States, who listed ground stops at the airports in Montreal and Ottawa on their website. Those were shortly taken off, though, but we made some calls. It turns out that, Juanita, you mentioned NAV Canada, the air traffic control authority in the country. The threats were made specifically to their towers at these various airports, and we have a statement from them. They wrote to us saying, quote, "Early this morning, NAV Canada was made aware of bomb threats affecting facilities in Ottawa, Montreal, Edmonton, Winnipeg, Calgary, and Vancouver. Employees at impacted locations are safe, and a temporary ground stop has been implemented at the affected airports. We are collaborating with authorities to address the situation and ensure the safety of all personnel and passengers. Travelers are advised to check directly with their airline for the latest updates, as delays may occur." So that is the advice right now, is to check with your airline, check with the airport ahead of time. It sounds like any delays that did exist are rapidly dissolving, but you should still check ahead anyway. Important to note, while police in these various jurisdictions are still investigating, at this point, as far as we know, there have been no explosives discovered, anything like that. This appears to be just a threat. Police forces that we talk to around Canada in these various cities are calling this simply a security issue at this point. They are all still investigating. We have not heard about any claims of responsibility, any arrests or anything like that at this point. But the good news is that it seems as though there's the all clear at these navigational towers, these air traffic control towers at all of these airports, and things seem to be ramping back up to speed, if not there already.
All right, well, that's good to hear, because it was impacting many travelers across the country this morning. Thank you for the update, Mark.